The European Union has granted the UK yet another Brexit delay. Now, the initial deadline was this Thursday, October 31st, but following Monday's developments, it's now been moved to January 31st of next year. Our Kim Da-mi tells us more.
Just 3 days before the UK was formally due to leave the EU, 27 EU countries agreed to accept London's request for a Brexit extension until the end of January 2020. European Council President Donald Tusk tweeted on Monday that the bloc would allow for a so-called flextension, meaning the UK could leave before the deadline if a deal was approved by British Parliament. Tusk added the decision will be formalized through a written procedure, indicating there will be no face-to-face meeting of EU leaders. If no EU country rejects the delay within 24 hours, that's by Tuesday afternoon local time, then the delay will be formally adopted. This comes as British Prime Minister Boris Johnson was required by law to request an extension after members of parliament failed to agree on a divorce deal. In a letter to Tusk, Johnson reluctantly accepted the delay, calling it an unwanted prolongation and noting he had no choice under British law. And British lawmakers on Monday also threw out Johnson's attempt for a general election on December 12 for a third time.
We cannot continue with this endless delay. And I don't know about you, Mr. Speaker, but I think the Leader of the Opposition has now run out of excuses.
Johnson is expected to make a fourth attempt for an election using a different rule and a new bill on Tuesday. Unlike Monday's failed attempt, a bill only needs a simple majority to pass. Kim Da-mi, Arirang News.